I just got done celebrating Arbor Day today. I transplanted 10 trees. Uh, Figured I'd celebrate Arbor Day this year. These were trees that were going to be destroyed anyways, so um, I moved them. These are, I've always known them as the plants of paradise or fake palm trees. They look like palm trees. When they grow real fast. I cut one down, and it was only about to a 4 foot stump. Basically, it was about that thick around, and I hacked it down with the machete, and I thought it would die. I mean, I even hacked into the stump probably good 6 inches in, and I mean it was in shade. It wasn't. It's right in back of the garage. Figured it's gonna get no light. It's gonna die. The next year, it shot out from its trunk. These two limbs, these two branches, it became limbs and went straight up. And in that season alone, it got to be about 25 feet high. I mean, this thing grew incredibly fast. I transplanted a sapling that was about, I mean, it was maybe that thick at its thickest point. You know, maybe half that 2 years ago, and there's now about 25-foot tall tree. Um, so, transplanted 10 of those. Trying to get trees to grow where they're not naturally growing is a pain. I don't know if it's that good for the environment either, but I got these to grow. The thing that I thought was an orange tree that I've been keeping alive for about 3 years now has a bunch of miniature fruit on it and looks to be either lemons or limes. They're not in the shape of oranges, although I've never seen oranges or lemons or limes growing in the wild or on anything. So maybe that's how oranges start out. Hopefully it's something like grapefruit. Love grapefruit. I'm damn near addicted to grapefruit juice. But if anybody did anything else for Arbor Day, and anybody wants to know how to transplant a tree, don't screw around with any, oh, do this, do that. You dig a hole, and you put the tree in there. You're gonna lose soil moving it anyways, even if it's just I mean, even if there's no soil connected to the roots. What you do is you dig a hole, so that the tree sits down in there. And you just make a slurry of mud. You just fill that hole up with water, and you just cave in soil that you've chopped up with a spade, real spade, not a hand trowel. And you fill that on, and it's going to sink down, so you're going to need more soil. So you keep putting that in, and saturate that with water. When you transplant anything, watering is the key, right? Water and light. You can probably grow things damn near in sand if you just got enough water and light. And make sure the soil's not hard as a brick. And leave it someplace to go. The roots to go. Not trying to penetrate. Frickin' clay. But if you keep watering something, it'll bounce back. Hell, these things, I've taken cuttings from these things. From these trees, and sunk them in just a slurry of water and soil, and kept water in it. And I mean, and they've grown into trees. In fact, I mean, they budded and thrown out shots. I found this out because I cut off a bunch of limbs and just stuck them in the ground, used them as tomato stakes. And I water tomatoes every day. and they started putting out branches and leaves and everything. It was the strangest damn thing. Did not expect that to happen. But if you guys did anything for Arbor Day, planting anything, I love planting. Make a video response and tell me about it. I'd appreciate to hear that. Take it easy. Peace to you. May God save Serbia, Syria, Ireland, and please pray for the cops.